Hey guys, it's Rainy here, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. But today I got a story time about the time I got chased out of my school by a crackhead over some weed, bro. This was like maybe 2-3 years ago. I was like 16 years old. Now this story began when me and my friend wanted to go to this school football game. It was like at what, 6 or 7 o'clock at night or something. And we were gonna buy some weed while we was there, and we had to play it cool though, because there was a bunch of teachers and staff there. Of course, it's at a school football game, so we had to like go somewhere to buy it and then smoke it. So we was gonna smoke it while we was there, and my mom was gonna pick me up to go to her house with me and my friend. But when we bought it, we went to this like little shack area like behind the school. It was like covered up in some leaves or whatever, like in some bushes. So like we thought it was cool. Like there was no lights on, no teachers there, or nothing, bro. So we thought it was cool. So whenever we got to this shack, we saw that the lights were on and some people were in there. And normally this don't happen. Like I don't think I've ever been here, but I think my friend has. But he was telling me how no one ever goes here. It's a cool smoke spot or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. We can go in there. And so we saw the lights on, so people was in there, so we was trying to look through the window, see who was in there. It was just a bunch of kids in there trying to smoke just like we were, but like they were like in a circle. So we knocked, we opened the door, and everybody's cool. I knew some people that was in there, so I mean I knew it was gonna be all right. So we walk in, we dap everybody up, and we hit a few of their blunts or whatever, and they decided to leave. They was gonna go enjoy the rest of the football game while there was high shit. So we was like, okay, cool. So it was just me, my friend in there by ourselves, and he was about to roll up and he was about to spark the blunt or whatever. So I was gonna go outside and make sure nobody was there, nobody was gonna watch us, nobody was coming in or whatever while he was doing that. So I was outside, nobody was there. He was finished rolling the blunt. So we over there sparking it up. We smoking whatever, and we smoked like 2 or 3 blunts. So we decided to go out. Actually, I think we smoked like two blunts until like it was a roach. We had like the second blunt was like a roach. But we hear like some commotion outside or somebody talking. So we decided to go outside and see what's happening. So we see like 2 or 3 people that was outside. Like there's these 2 like tall people that was outside in hoodies. And they're like, what y'all doing? We're just smoking or whatever. So they're like, alright, cool. They're like, can we have some? My friend was like, okay, we don't have any. So like we smoked it all. We don't have any to give you. He's like, give me at least 1 gram or like 5 grams, and then we'll leave. And my friend's like, no, we don't got any. We just told you we smoked it all. He's like, I don't believe you. He's like, if you don't give me 1 or 2 grams, we're gonna go get our homies. We're gonna come stab y'all. We're like, all right, cool, whatever. So we decided to leave. They go, and then they leave as well. They said they're about to go get their friends or call the cops or something. So we decided to dip and go to the front of our school again. Actually, I think me and my friend, we took off running to the front of the school. And the way the ground was made by the school, it was like bumpy. The ground was bumpy. They had some holes in the ground or whatever, and it was like really like the leaves and like the grass was tall, so we couldn't barely see the ground. So while we was running, I tripped and fell. My friend tried to help me to get up so we can get out of there. As soon as we got to like the front of the school, like where the gravel is at and whatever, we see this like one weird hood car come up. It was like a black car. It had barely any headlights on it. And we see it like peek at the corner of the shed where we went and smoked at. We're like, is that crackhead or something? And I'm like, I don't know, but if it is, we gotta get to the front of the school quick. We got to the front of the school, and the car comes up and I think takes like a U-turn outside of the school entrance or the exit area, and it goes back to where it was because it saw us run towards the front of the school. So they can't do nothing once we're in front of the school. So me and my friend sat on a bench in front of the school waiting for my mom to come pick us up. We're just sitting over here talking and cheesing and just laughing about what just happened, because we don't know if he saw us go to the front of school, see if he's like plotting, see if he's trying to get us afterwards, or if we're good. So I called my mom and see when she gonna come pick us up, and I think she picked us up like 20 minutes after that. And when my mom got there, she's with my stepdad, and I'm like, oh shit. And she's with my little brother. I think my brother's like 7 or 8 at the time. So me and my friends still had some weed on us. We basically lied to the crackhead because we didn't want to give him no weed or nothing. So we get into the van that my stepdad picks me up in, and we have the weed in our backpack, or my backpack, whatever. So my stepdad normally knows what weed smells like, and he's like has a good smell for it. So we're like, oh shit, like maybe he'll smell it or whatever. So we tried to keep it low key. We was talking about some, I don't know what exactly we were talking about, but we was just talking about some bullshit or whatever. We were just trying to get the subject off of what we think is gonna get us caught. So we kept it low key all the way till we got to the house. And I don't think my dad ever found out, or my stepdad ever found out that we did that, or my mom. Actually, I think I told my mom the whole story whenever I got to the house or whatever. But yeah, I just figured that was a crazy story, one of my craziest stories that ever happened to me while I was in high school. But I got plenty more story times in the future. Just let me know if y'all want to hear some more. And it's Rainy Hall of Fame, bro, and I'm out. Peace.